The question we were arguing in the Supreme Court this morning is whether companies can ban class actions in the fine print of their contracts with their consumers and employees. And if companies were able to do this, it would really cut off the ability of ordinary people to seek redress for all sorts of systemic practices, racial discrimination, unfair labor practices, consumer protection violations, where it's not really realistic to expect that one person is going to be able to come forward and seek legal relief. Think about it this way. Imagine that you have some charge on your phone bill or your credit card bill. It might be a hidden charge, so you're not even sure it's there. And you're certainly not sure whether it's illegal or not. You have no way of knowing. And even if it is, if it's a small amount of money, you're not realistically going to take the steps to hail that company into court or some kind of other process and stop them from doing it. And that's why you need class actions, to police the marketplace, to make sure it's fair for consumers, allow consumers to band together to address their rights. The Concepcion's got a cell phone. They got 2 cell phones from AT&T actually. And the phones were advertised as free, but what they didn't know is that there was a charge tacked on, a hidden charge. And all they're saying is, if you've done this to us and you've done this to lots of other people, the court system should be able to provide a means of redress to stop companies from cheating millions of people out of small amounts of money. Class actions have become the classic way that we deal with group rights in America. And so what AT&T is asking the Supreme Court to do is a really radical thing. They're asking the Supreme Court to hold that just by inserting some fine print into a contract that nobody is going to read and nobody can negotiate, they can cut off that right for everyone. And I'm hopeful, based on the arguments today, that the Supreme Court is not going to let AT&T do that they're going to side with public citizens, and they're going to hold that states can continue to protect their consumers from unfair practices, that people will be able to continue to bring class actions where individual claims wouldn't really be realistic.